Good morning and welcome to my channel. Positive vibes, positive vibes, positive vibes. I'm going to come today to tell you watching this video, you black girl, heal. 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 Heal that relationship with your mother. Heal from that relationship with your father. Heal from that relationship with your husband. Heal from that relationship with past failures. Heal, black girl. Don't allow nobody to dictate your life, to take over your life. I'm going to say this. A lot of us carry our problems that we have with other people into other situations. If you have a problem with your mother, that's going to carry over into your marriage. If you have a problem with your father, it's going to carry over into your marriage. If you have a problem with your siblings, it's going to carry over into some other part of your life. So, I'm coming to you, black girl, heal. Go to your mother. Talk to her. I made a video about forgiveness. Don't go to her with expectations of her apologizing to you. But at least voice how you feel. Voice what you went through. Get it off your chest and let it go. And if she does apologize, and if she does embrace you, allow her to embrace you. Don't push her away. Don't stop. We're starting new relationships. This is about to be 2020. We starting new relationships. We're starting over. We're not going to continue to carry our past into our future. If we do that, we're going to be stuck. We can't be stuck. We can't be stuck in 1997. We can't be stuck in 2015. We're going on into 2020. So we must improve ourselves as women, improve ourselves as mothers, improve ourselves as wives, improve ourselves as friends, as bosses. And that little young black girl back there, your daughter, whatever she feels as if she's going through, she may be actually dealing with some stuff, because nowadays school is completely different from when it was when we went to school. So they're dealing with bullying right now. They got social media. It's so much right now that you have to build on healing her before she even gets those scars. You have to speak affirmation into her so that she won't grow up resenting anything, resenting her complexion, resenting herself as a black woman, resenting herself as a mother, whatever. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. We be so consumed with ourselves that we forget about our children. We forget about, whatever it is that they're going through. I can't speak on boys. I can't speak on men. I can only speak as a black woman. And I had a situation where in my marriage, like, me and my husband was going, like, head for head, like, dealing with some stuff. And I had went to my pastor and I had talked to him about it. And I was like, I need help. I don't know what to do. And he was like, I went to him about my marriage. Okay. So I said, I don't know what to do. And he was like, go to your mother. Fix that relationship with your mother. I'm coming to you about my marriage. Why are we talking about my mother? But I'm the type of person that if I go to you for advice, I must be really dealing with something to where I ran out of options and I'm going to utilize what you tell me. So I went and I sat down with my mom and I talked to my mom and, I voiced my opinion. Y'all who are my subscribers don't know this, but my mom has schizophrenia. She suffers from schizophrenia, so voiced my problems that I had as a child with her, and couldn't even believe that she told me she was proud of me, that she loved me, that, everything that I needed as that little girl, she gave to me right there in that moment as that grown woman. And I was able to embrace, well, we was able to embrace each other. And guess what? My relationship with my husband was mended. Now, I'm going to say this. I was talking to these young girls, and I was telling them, I said, you know what? Y'all are our next doctors, lawyers, police officers, secretaries, CNAs, fast food workers. I don't care. Y'all are the next up and coming. And if y'all allow y'all circumstances of whatever y'all going through as a child and y'all don't heal from it before you become an adult, that's how people on the job be the ones spitting in people's food. That's how them judges who is supposed to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Who are supposed to uphold the law, they damage people's lives because they was damaged. Like, okay, for instance, say you are a judge and you dealt with a situation with your mom, and somebody comes into court and it's a mother-daughter duo that's in court going against each other. You're going to side with the child, although the child may be wrong, but you're dealing with your own insecurities that you have with your mother. So you project it off on that family, and you put the mom in jail for something that she didn't do. Like, she didn't do anything wrong, but you feel like, oh, okay, this situation happened with me when I was younger, and that's how my mom was, and blah, blah, blah. No, like, we must heal. Black girl, heal. It's not easy. It's not going to be an overnight situation, and any video that I come to y'all about will not be overnight. But I want, when y'all go into the year 2020, I want y'all to be more, confident. Be healed. Be respected. Be respectful. I don't want y'all to go in. We have got to build ourselves up. I hate when I go into stores and they think that I'm just your considered average black girl who got a baby daddy and live in the projects and on food stamps. Every time I go in there, I'm making a transaction or a food transaction, they be like, what do you have, food stamps? No, boo, I have a debit card. Why can't you just say debit or credit? And then if I had a food stamp card, I would say food stamps. Nothing wrong with having food stamps. I'm just saying, like, don't automatically think because I'm a black woman that I got food stamps. I got 5 kids. Don't automatically think that I have 5 different baby daddies or 3 different baby daddies, or I don't even know who my baby daddy is. Like, don't automatically think that because I am a black girl or black woman. I don't like being stereotyped like that. And I would never stereotype any other race like that because everybody's not the same. Every black girl's not the same. Every black woman's not the same. Every white woman's not the same. Every white girl's not the same. So don't stereotype people. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into 2020 healed. We're going to go into 2020 with a forgiving heart. We're going to go into 2020 respectful, respected. We're going to go with laying our insecurities down and building our confidence up. Not being conceited, but being confident in who we are. Now, like I said, you heal, black girl. This is what you need to do. You need to heal. I'm going through this process as well. I be up praying and I be listening to my worship music, and then something might come to me and I'll be like, dang, like, and instead of talking to myself, I come on here and I talk to y'all. Y'all can either accept it and like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, and let's get a discussion going. Or y'all can move on and continue to be who you want to be in the year 2020, which is stuck up, ratchet, nasty, rude. It don't matter. But I'm trying to build us up as black women in a new year. I love the fact of a new year, because a new year, yeah, I believe in a new year, new me. Because when you start at day 1, Do you know how it feels to start at day 1 instead of starting at day 55 or starting at day 300? To start at day 1 and make yourself a better you? So, like I said, heal, black girl. It's time. Times is changing. It's time to heal. It's time to let go of what your mother may have did, what your father may have did, what your grandma may have did, what somebody may have did to you. I'm not going to pretend like you can't be hurt, because I dealt with some things, but I had to heal myself. I could not continue to carry those burdens of my childhood into adulthood, into marriage, into whatever it is that I'm going through. I can't take it on a job. I used to work at a rehabilitation home for the mentally retarded. That's what they call them. And there was somebody on the job who she would beat up on the clients. I had to go and report her. And then when I sat down and talked to her after I reported her, she was just like she has anger built up in her because of something she went through with her mom. What? So something that you went through with your mom back when you was a child, you felt like now that you are 20 years old that you're going to put your hands on somebody who is defenseless? But she had that problem with her mom. Her mom put her hands on her when she was young and defenseless. So she felt like, I'm going to take it out on this person. So, like I said, don't carry any of those issues into your marriage, into your parenting, on the job. We're going to heal ourselves. Positive vibes only.